Hey everyone, how are you all? Look, I got something new. I've got my little bitty, I'm not little bitty, but I got myself down in the little box. See me down there? Right down there? There I am. Okay, so let me find myself here on Facebook so I can see those live names that pop on for some reason. Okay, so here I am. I'm just going for it. Hi, Tammy. How are you? See my little self down here? I never do that. I never do it. This is the first time, and I'm kind of really excited to do it. Okay. What I'm wanting to do is, as you know, in the Facebook group, because I'm streaming in other platforms. So if you're not a member of Haystacks Crafty Corner, we would love to have you. And I do have it linked. Hey, Stacy, see me? Woo! I did it. I did it. But anyway, in Haystacks Crafty Corner, we'd love to have you. And what I want to talk about is we have a bingo going that Stacy has came up with the idea. It was brilliant for us to do a bingo. We're giving giveaways, and all you got to do is do what is on this list and do a bingo. So I'm going to be working on this list. That's what I'm going to do. Hey, Nancy. Hey, everybody. I don't know if anybody's over there. I can't really see. I think I got it up there, but I can't see other than what's in front of me. And that is my little phone. And I've got it set on the group. So that's what we're doing. Yeah. Okay. Now, Stacy. But anyway, I'm going to do this. So I thought I'd show myself. I never show myself, guys, ever. It's always hands. But I thought I'd do this. So it makes me nervous. It is. It's making me nervous. It's like I'm doing a live for the first time. Okay. So anyway, so here what I think I'm going to work on fall clusters. I've got the folio going. All I got to do is basically fill it. So I will be doing fall tags. I just don't have the tags yet to be able to work on that with you guys. Anyway, you have a good day too, Nancy. And yeah, so here is my folio that I've been working on. I've got some little pages in there to write on. We've got some flips with some pockets like that. And also it's almost done. So I'm going to kind of put it aside. Oh, and I've tied this up, but I think I'm going to untie it and hang it and put some beads on it. So that's my folio that I've done. Then I did a master board. There's my master board, my fall master board I did. So I got to mark that off. I've got a fall card that I've done. So I marked that off. What else did I do? Oh, and I've got the ticket strip, which is here, that I decorated. Plus, I did pocket belly band where I put pockets on each of the tickets, and I made a belly band for it. So I got to mark off 2. So there's my 4. So now I think I'm going to, since I've got one corner, I think I'm going to go with fall. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a fall cluster. Try to do a fall cluster anyway. And my fall clusters, I think I'm wanting to use cupcake liners. How about that? Have y'all ever worked with cupcake liners? I've done it one time, and I don't know if I can remember, because what I'm wanting to do is I want to take some embossing ink pad here, rub across it, and I want to put embossing powders on it. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll try it. And I've got 3 types of embossing. You've got to have that embossing ink to make the powder stick. Yeah. Have you ever messed with these cake liners before, Stacy? I've done it one time, and that was in a steampunk book that I did. But anyway, I'm going to use the little cupcake liners. I think I'm going to use the ink pad. I've got the ink pad. I've got the embossing pen dabber thing, and then I got the dauber. But I think I'm going to use this where I can just rub it on, and it's just going to hit the highlights. So, and guess what? I'm going to turn this over, and I'm going to use this as my little paper thing. And I printed that on a scrap piece of paper. And this is off of a kit that a Line Dot Arrow has. So, I usually put my hair up in a bun, and I'm hot. I tell you, it makes a difference when you wear buns all the time, and then you try to put your hair down and all. But good morning, good morning, good morning. I can't see over here. Let me look up here. Let me look down here. Okay. Hey, Dana. I am going to be doing clusters with cupcake liners. So here we go. Let's do it. And I've got different type of embossing powders. I've got the Tim Holtz De-Stressed, and I do like, I think that this peeled paint, and what's this one? This is Vintage Photo. And then I've got this off-brand that's got a yellow. And I think I'm going to use these 3 colors to do my little liner. We're going to find out if it works or not. So we'll see. We'll see. So I got that one too, but I'm not going to use it, I don't think. Okay, so let's get messy here. I'm going to have powder everywhere. I already have powder. Look at that. I hadn't even used it yet. I got powder coming out everywhere. Okay, so here we go. Hey, Tanya. Or Tanya. I'm bad with names. But anyway, I'm going to rub this on here and get those little ripples. So you want to turn your cupcake thing out where you can have the ripples showing. And wherever this ink goes is where that, embossing powder is going to stick to. So let's see. Okay, let's go yellow first. How about that? Might want to hit it with yellow first. I'm just going to cover it all up. Get messy with it. So that way we can get it going. See where it hits. And I'm not worried if it don't stick in places because I've got other embossing powders I want to use. So I'm going to stick that there. And you know what? Of all the things, guess what I get to use, Stacy? Mohican. You know how I love using the Mohican. But okay, let's see if I can get that in there. I needed to do a little box, huh? Get all that in there. That little thing there is, it's, well, just, I vacuum like, there. How about that? Okay, now let me emboss it. And let's get it going, guys. See how it goes. See how it goes. So what I'm trying to do here is make a fall cluster. And I want a base. This is going to be my base. I'm watching on YouTube and wonder why I was the only one chatting. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Laura. That's I'm on different platforms. So I'm trying to see. I do see it now. I do see. And I'll craft and see. That's you, isn't it? Craft and see with Laura B. So what I'm doing here is embossing it. Trying to get it to go and make it shiny. All right, we've got it. That's all it's going to get. Okay, so we got some yellow. Now what I'm going to do, instead of using this, I'm going to use my dauber. That way I can get it to where I want it. Okay? Okay. So, but yeah, on StreamYard, you have different platforms you can go to, and that's what I did. That's why you were over there chatting to yourself, and I wasn't over there. I wasn't looking. I'm sorry. So I'm going to use this pill paint. I got to get my dauber, and let's do the pill paint. With the dauber, you can kind of get in there, and then we can. Next step is I will use my pen, and I will get in different areas. Okay. So this, I'm just going to kind of get it in here like this. Hopefully I'm getting some on there because it's hard to see. But I want it up in that with that yellow. And now I'm just going to dump all this on here. Just dump it all over it. Pour back. These are nice because they're wide mouth. So whenever you get ready to dump, it does good. And I do want to shake it off. I want it everywhere. Don't want it everywhere, guys. Don't want. Hi, Linda. How are you this morning? Guess what goes in the mail today, guys? Y'all, winners. And Linda won the boo-boo bag. She got the boo-boo bag. Okay. All right. Okay. So now I'm going to do this one. This will give it a good effect, I think, for a background. Now let's get the green on here and get it and outfit. And then we'll go in with this vintage photo. I think that'd be fun. For the moment crafting, guys, best way to do, you know it? Think of something and just go for it. Don't think, just go. Ouch, it gets hot. And I'm notorious for burning myself. Oh, Okay. So this is what we got so far. And of course, our cluster is going to cover the, can y'all see it? See it so far? Kind of like a giant leaf, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to go with the pen, and this is where I'm going to color and make my vintage photos. So I'm just going to kind of get in here, here, just places I want that vintage photo to go. Hopefully it works that way. I see it in my head, but sometimes things in my head just don't get it. So let's just cover it. Cover it. You know, I'm even gonna color around in here a little bit. I like the color. We'll color in here some. Now we'll do that real quick, and then we'll see where we're at. Okay, we'll see where we're at. Good morning. I'm not. The boo boo bag is going to be amazing. I got more boo boo bags. More boo boo bags. But anyway, if you're not seeing me answer you guys, that's because I don't see it. And only one I'm really seeing is what's in the group because it's right dead in front of me and on my desk. And I'm blinder than a bat at times. Okay, I want some more. I want some right there. And I'm just going to dip it on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now let's get this up out of the way and we'll see how that looks. Adding some browns. We'll see. We'll see. Lick it off on the floor. I'm messy, I tell you. I'm messy. Get that lid on there before I knock it off, because I will. I will do it. Let's see. Well, that ain't all good. I'm just going to set it out of the way. Okay, where is it? Okay. Hello, guys. Hello, Sharon and Vicki. Okay. Let's see. But yes, if I'm not answering you, that's because I've only got the group feed right in front of me and I'm not seeing the others. Whatever to there. You know, I think I am going to add some of that blue to it. Let it cool off a little bit. Woo! Here it is so far, guys. That's going to be my background. Then we're going to put all kinds of stuff on here. And guess what I might use if I got it over here. Ooh, I think I got it over here. We'll see. I don't know. Okay. All right. Ooh, I've got black and maroon too on the generic one. I'm going to put that lid on it too. So what y'all think? You think that this green, or what is it? It's Cracked Pistachio. But man, it's a pretty color whenever you put it on there. I'm going to add it. I'm going to add it in these little blank spaces. So I'm just going to color with my pen. See how the different embossing things, how you can use them. And it's good too whenever you emboss and you've got blank areas that didn't get it, you can go back and hit it with the pen. That's what I like about the pen too. So I'm going to go in these little spots here. And we're going to put this Cracked Pistachio on there. See what happens. It'll brighten it up, I think. It'll brighten it up. And then we might go in with a little bit of this maroon. What do you think? I think so. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, Cracked Pistachio, here we come. All this just to do a cluster, guys. All this just to do my cluster. My weird ideas. Oh, I'm going to like that. I'm not shaking no more of it off either. Put that in there. Put that off. And we'll try again. I don't know why I keep there. It goes. Let's see if some's going to blow off probably, but it is what it is. It's really neat. Whenever I did my steampunk, I used it because of the silver and the golds. And I did this as a silver and gold thing. But, okay. Okay. Here's what we got so far. Can y'all see? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's going to look like a little leaf, I guess, in the background. All right. Should I hit it with some of the maroon? It's this color. You think I should put that on there? What do y'all think? Think I should? A little maroon. I don't know. It might go maybe right on the ends. Let's just do it on the ends. How about that? Right around. And I'm going to take my dauber for that. Just to kind of daub around the edges. Put it right around the edges. I really like the Tim Holtz better because it, I don't know, it's more, I don't know, glazy, kind of. I guess that's what you would say, glazy. Hence the name, Distress Glaze. We'll do this right around it. Okay. Maybe we did it. Maybe we didn't. We might have to have something else. Who knows? That's my way to do it. Okay. Whew. So is anyone else crafting today? Or am I the only one on a Saturday? Yeah, I'm gonna go back in it with some. Oh man. It's too much. See, that's where I should have used my pen. I'm gonna go in there and fix that. Might not be too much, but it did mess up my little pretty, what you call it? Daggone it. Daggone it. So I did too much. Where's my pen? There it is. Okay. Dauber was too much. Okay. I'm gonna go in here and take some of it off. Rub it in. Rub it in. I'm gonna rub it in. I went fast enough. I could have pulled some of it off. Did y'all know that? You can get in there and pull most of it off. If you're fast enough. And that I wasn't. I was right here. So I'm going to go back in with the green. Let's make it all here. Okay, let's go in with some green. Green, guys. Hi, Jennifer. Stacy, you're working on your folio for the bingo. Laura, I am. I'm crafting every day. My housemate. Wish I I do the same thing. Do the same thing. Okay, let's try this. Maybe this will brighten it up. Okay. Let's see if I can brighten it up. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. I want to have all kinds of this stuff on the floor. Got a concrete floor, so it doesn't. I'm downstairs in the basement, so it's easy to sweep up. It's easy to sweep up. Yeah, that kind of helps. It kind of helps a little. But that's okay. I'll put more on that side. More on that side. Okay, I'm done with it. I've expired my cupcake. My cupcake. Oh, jeez. Oh. Get it all off on me. I'll tell you what, that paper didn't help any. I got this stuff everywhere. It's one thing I should have just put down a whole piece of parchment paper and done that on it. You know what? I wouldn't have all that, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay. So that's what we got so far. Right there. All right. Now let's get some cheesecloth. Yeah, I got some. We can go with white. 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 Okay, stuff here. I want a little bit of white because I'm going to dab some ink on it. I have concrete floors too. I ripped up all the carpet for allergy reasons. I'm glad I don't have bad allergies. Yep. What did you say? Okay, let's get some of this off of here. Maybe lay that aside for a minute. See what else I got. Let's see what else I got. Have I got any Two Sister lace up over here? I'm sure I do. I think this pink is in y'all. Two Sisters. Take some of this, I guess, too. We'll take some piece of this. Get some of that, and I think I do want a little piece of this. I want that flower. So I'm going to cut this flower out. Maybe I can use him. Cut that out. Cut it. I do think it's pink from y'all. I can't remember. This hardens up really nice. So if y'all haven't ever tried this, y'all need to try it. Okay, let's see here. You know, I could wax this. You know it? That is a thought. That would make it nice and stiff. What I want to do. Ooh, got some netting. This is some netting. Try some of it. So I don't want to cover my whole thing up, but I want to give it some. Too much thinking. Let's find something to put on it. Let's find a pretty. I got wild with the Cricut, and I'm telling you, I went wild. And I cut all kinds of things. Oh, there's a little pumpkin. There's a little pumpkin. I cut all kinds of things. Leaf. A little crow. What else we got? Only thing, there's a feather. The only thing with this was, it looked like she had like a gray. I like cutting my fussy cuts real close, and she's got like a little gray edge. So whenever the Cricut cut it, it cuts around that gray edge, you know, and all. So let's see. Got anybody over here? Yeah, I can't tell. Who's. Oh, there's a deer. That's too big. We could do a cluster with a word. What shall we use? Got a smaller leaf. Some more leaves. I'll throw them out. We'll throw them out as we go. I want some little words. I know these words. Oh, here's some. This is Lawn Dot Arrow. Let's use. That don't have the gray on it. I've got my porch print and I've got Lawn Dot Arrow mixed in here. And I know my porch print has the gray around it. So I know whose is who. Leaves. That's Lawn Dot Arrow. Turkey. Man, I got a bunch of stuff. Let's see here. What's we got? Ooh, stamp. Stamps. What's we got? Let's go back to paper. I'm finding more going down. Sunflower. Let's see. A little girl and her pumpkin. Little girl and her pumpkin. Okay, let's try it. Let's just try it. See if I can cluster it. Oh, look, that's got some sparkle on it. Ooh. Okay. Let's see here. What can I do? I need my ink pad. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's think it up. I think I got. I think I got it. I think that's decided. Okay. I'm gonna use this little girl and a little boy pumpkin. And I think I'm gonna put it on this and do this. I might have a stamp behind. Might just do that. I love that's a mushroom stamp, so that'll work. It says botanicals on it. We can put that stamp coming out. And put that in all. And then after I get off camera, I can stitch on it, and that'd be good. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I do. Put me some glue down. I'm using the good old Fabri-Tac on my end frame. Can y'all see me? I'm roasting. Well, I'm hot. I'm going to go like this. Let's get some on the back of that. Let's get some back right there. And then, like I said, I will go through when I get offline, and I will do my stitch right straight across. That'll help with that. So that'd be fun, isn't it? Yeah. Here. You needed a butterfly, huh? Put them like here. And whenever I put my black stitch, I go right between them all the way across. And that'll give, oh, and it crinkles like a leaf. Huh. Should we put the blackbird in there somewhere? Or a leaf? Let's do a leaf. Ooh. You have to put a behind it. Yeah. Let's ink it up though. Them gray edges kill me. And whenever I fussy cut myself, I like putting it, I like doing, hey, Michelle. I like getting real close anyway. And this is bugging me. That's okay. Now let's see if we can stick this down in here. Where that leaf is peeking out. Well, I think we need another leaf. Ooh, how about a sunflower peeking out? Ooh, guys, I'm loving fall. I tell you, I do. I really like fall. Let's see what we got. Well, I'd like to see you guys use cupcake holders. I need to see some cupcake holder designs. Okay, let's get you down in there. Come on. Oh, yeah, well, we get you down there. I need a sunflower. Okay. Okay, guys. Here is my monster of a mess. Okay. Oh, I gotta have a word. I mean, everything needs words, don't it? Okay, I can still do that. I can. I can cut it down. Cut it off about right here. Oops. Get it straight. Put this one off about right here. And now I ink it. And then I will add a little cheesecloth. And you know, I was going to use one of these little, I cut that off on the Cricut, one of them little projector things, but I didn't. I could set it whenever I go to, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Maybe. When I go to sew and add it to my page. And why does these glue bottles, look, there it goes again. The glue seeps out. Does anybody else know why it does it? Aggravates me. It does. I didn't know. See, I'm going to put it that way and it still oozes out. It's oozy. Oozy. Put that there. I like strings, guys, and this will give me my little stringies. Gives me my little stringies. Thank you, Stacy. You are the cluster queen. I'm not very good at layering. And now evidently my glue doesn't work right. Okay, I'm going to put this to where it's kind of right there. And it says leaves. Now, I post a picture after I go through and I do like a zigzag stitch. I like zigzagging stitch. And I probably go from right here to right here in black all the way down. But there's my cluster, guys. My little cluster. And you can still see some of the embossing peeking through. And my leaf, man, I need a different leaf. I probably peel that leaf off and get a different leaf. I like the sunflower. I'm not digging that leaf there. But anyway, there you go. Is there an easy way, or a better yet, a tutorial on how to get the Cricut to fussy cut? There's a lot of tutorials out there, but oof, I wouldn't be good at it. But there are some tutorials out there on YouTube for, the Cricut on fussy cutting. But yeah, you just gotta, with the Cricut, you gotta download. You gotta take the Digi, download it into your Cricut. Then you gotta pick it, and then you gotta not manipulate it, but you gotta take the background off so it'll go through there and know what to cut. But yeah, it's a pain sometimes. But sometimes you get my Porch Print. She uses a Cricut, so she designs using a Cricut. So if that makes any sense. And then some of them don't. So some of them, they might have that Brother Scan and Cut, and but anyway, there it goes. That's my make today. This, I will mark off my side cluster right here. Give me my pen. I'm marking it off, guys. And my husband's over here bugging me. He's making faces, and that's aggravating me. He's a bugaboo. I'm gonna put him in a mystery bag and mail him to y'all. Yeah, there we go. But anyway, I'm marking off my fall cluster, and that's what I got. So anyway, guys, happy crafting, and I'm getting off of here. But anyway, I'd love to see it. And if you're not on Facebook, in the group, and you are watching and you hung in there and I didn't reply to you and you are watching, I'd love to have you over in the group, and I did pin it in the description. So we would like to have you. Stacy's always coming up with fun things for us to do. And she is a great event planner. I love her to death. Love you all to pieces. And thank you for hanging in there with me. And my little self down here in the thing, I finally did it. So now y'all see me, and I am good. But anyway, I'm getting off of here. Bye. He won't leave me alone.